Auction time, please. Just so you know, the silent auction will carry on and the people will be informed of the winning bids on the silent auction at the time of the awards ceremony later. So if you haven't looked, please take the opportunity to look and on the list. But we now have an autograph back today, and with it is the chance to play in Jimmy Adams' team this afternoon, kit provided. And we're going to start that off with the bat included. It's not one or other, the two go together. All right, and unfortunately I'm busy, so I won't be able to play. £100. Anyone coming? Bat and the game out there in Jimmy Adams' team. Is there anyone going to open the bidding for me? Come on, there's some young... Thank you very much. We're up and running here. How about 120? Anyone come in at 120? We're on 100 down at the front. Anyone come in at £120? 120 over there, 140. This is it, I like it. 140, 160. Anyone come in at 160? 140 over here. 160, 180. 200. No, we're on 180 down the front. Going once, twice, and we have a new player for this afternoon and the bat, £180. Well done. Two people up there waving. Is that 250 or? MS Donny, thank you. 200, 220. Is there a 220 anywhere? Still 200 at the front. Last chance, 220. Okay, going once, twice. Thank you again. Thank you again, sir. You're keeping busy today. You'll be worn out for that game.
The game of cricket is more than just a game. It's about the spirit that the game is played in. What does that mean to you, the spirit of the game?
Well, you said it, how important it is for us professional cricketers to play the game in the spirit of the game, because all international players, all these current players, all these world-class players play every day, and they're on the television. A lot of youngsters looking at them, watching them, and there are a lot of heroes of these youngsters are playing. So it is important for us professional cricketers to play the game in the spirit of the game, like a lot of olden players have done so, and carried the game forward, got good laurels, brought good laurels to the game, and being a very world-class ambassador of the game.
Thank you very much. So, Tiger Pataudi, you know obviously his name, and his father, the Nawab Pataudi, obviously legends of cricket, and the game was played in a spirit of the game back in the day, the way cricket is played, a gentleman's game and the code of conduct. How do you feel about the way the spirit of the game is?
Well, as far as the experience of the game is concerned, I've experienced quite a lot in my life, playing against the best cricketers and some legends as well. But playing against Tiger Pataudi, I think way back, talking about 1963, when we came here with the Eaglets team, and we played a match against Oxford University where he was studying, I reckon.
And how do you feel the game was played in those days? Was it played in the way that you play the game, the spirit?
The spirit was always there. It's always been a gentleman game in those days. It has been a more gentleman game in comparing today's. A lot of aggression today is shown by the players. Whereas in those days, in the days of Tiger Pataudi and myself, the game was a very gentleman game. Still it is, but as the world goes on and the electronic media coming in, IT coming in, the world is getting faster and faster day by day. And this is what I think. But I would like to say something about Pataudi, that it is amazing that a player who could play so well with one eye, and I always thought of it, and I did it myself, that by closing one eye like that and then looking at the bowler, and it was, I can't imagine how he has coped all those fast bowlers with one eye, and this is fantastic. for anybody.
Clive, just talking about the Nawaba Pataudi, the Tiger Pataudi as well. How do you feel that the game was played in those days? We feel it was the spirit of the game. What do you feel about the phrase, the spirit of the game?
Well, I thought he played it in the right spirit. He was a tremendous character. He epitomizes everything that is good where the game is concerned. And I had the pleasure of being the opposite captain to him in my first tour in 1974. And it was a terrific series. We won 3-2, so it was down to the last test match. But it was keenly contested, and I was great to, I was pitting my skills against one of the finest in the game.
And is cricket is a gentleman's game, and it should be played in the right way, in the right spirit. The spirit of the game is a key part of the game.
Yes, cricket is about honesty, integrity, and fair play. That doesn't stop. We always say it's not cricket. We don't say it's not football, hockey, or golf. I know at times I feel that we can do have some golf rules where cricket is concerned, because I don't see people arguing about anything that happens where golf is concerned. But it's still a gentleman's game. It's still a game that is played and should be played in the manner that it was supposed to be played, fairly, honestly, and with integrity.
Alpan Shah, events organiser from One World Express. Another cricket event, your sport, enjoyable, hard work, or is it easy and water off a duck's back, as they say?
Eventually, it's a good job. It is a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, we've been sponsoring it for a few years, and we enjoy it every year.
Do you feel that from sponsorship, at events like this where you've got a good audience and some celebrities playing the game, do you really feel that that brings in an awful lot of business for you over the coming months?
We're not looking at the general business part of it. We look at the overall what we can do for the community, and this is a big community event for us, and this is what One would look after.
Yes, it's always good to hear when a business can support an event, particularly when there's a charity beneficiary behind. It just doesn't happen that often. Do you honestly feel it's something that One World will continue with?
I think over the next few years, One World will continue doing these events. We've got the cricket event, we have the polo event, we do it every year. We've been doing it for the last few years, and until I'm at the business, we will continue doing this.
My name's Colin Salmon. You're watching Zahara 1 on Free to Air, which is on Sky Channel 817.